I love chocolate. It's like the best thing ever. And this one is my favorite. It tastes like so yummy and luxurious. Hi, I'm Teacher Sundari here. Welcome to my channel. In this lesson, I'm going to be yummylicious. It's going to be delicious and finger licking. Yes, I'm talking about that one thing that all of us love, you and me. It's food. Glorious food. If you're saying the food is good, it's not enough. It sounds very plain. Food is one of the best things about life. For those who are traveling, probably want to try all the different foods from other countries. So, when we are telling our family and friends about all the amazing food we ate, we want to be able to describe it in great detail. Am I right? So, here I have got you a list of words which I'm going to describe the food. Thus, next time, you can use these words when you are talking about the food. Let's get started with the first one. Bitter. The food which has a strong, sharp taste that is not sweet. For example, black coffee without sugar is often bitter. Next is chewy. This is the food that you have to chew a lot before swallowing. For example, the meat was too chewy. Next, we move on to aromatic, meaning food that smells great or is fragrant or has an aroma that makes you want to taste it. For example, your dish is very aromatic. Palatable, meaning food that looks just alright or is good enough to be eaten or consumed. For example, the food looks barely palatable. Next, creamy. Creamy is thick and smooth like cream or with the same consistency. Contains a lot of cream. For example, I just love this hot creamy soup. Crunchy can be used for fried food, meaning food that hard and makes a sharp sound when you bite it. For example, my kids love crunchy food like cucumbers. Next word, rich, meaning contains a lot of fat, dairy products or eggs, etc. and it makes you feel full quickly. For example, this chocolate cake is very rich. Nutty, foods that taste or contains nuts such as peanuts, walnuts, almonds and etc. For example, my mother often makes cakes with nutty flavor. Savory, meaning tasting of salt and spices, category of food that is not sweet. For example, you can have either savory dish or a dessert. Tangy. Tangy, having a sharp taste and smell like vinegar or lemon juice. For example, your salad tastes better if you pour plenty of tangy salad dressing on it. Pungent. Pungent implies to the food that has a strong, sharp smell or taste which is often so strong. It is unpleasant at times. For example, these onion rings smell pungent and very salty. This word can carry both negative and positive connotations. Gooey. Gooey means food that wet and sticky, mostly used for dessert. For example, he covers gooey fudge sauce on top of his ice cream. Next word is tender. Tender means easy to chew or cut through because it is well cooked, normally used for meat. For example, this steak is so tender. Crumbly. Crumbly is mostly used for baked food items, meaning food that crumbles or falls to tiny crumbs or pieces when you bite into it. For example, use a plate for that cookie because it is crumbly. Next is appetizing, pleasing to look and appealing to the senses. For example, the dinner looks appetizing. Nutritious. Nutritious is the food that is full of nutrients. For example, a nutritious, wholesome meal is good for health. And the last but not least, syrupy, thick, sticky, and sweet. For example, I love the light texture of the dough contrasting with the thick, syrupy honey. Hi, I hope that you have learned some various adjectives that describe food in different and creative ways. So, I'm sure there are more on your mind too that you want to talk to me about. Make sure you type in the comment below. Thank you for stopping by. Till then, bye.